I'm about to show you the best trading strategy there is to use right now in the market. Now, the best day trading strategy is simply using fair value gaps and liquidity. As you can see, we have a bearish fair value gap here. Stop shorting from bearish fair value gaps. Take a look what happens. As soon as we inverse this bearish fair value gap, we can now expect to take some sort of buy side liquidity. My entry will be on the candle close above the bearish fair value gap. Then my take profit is simply buy side liquidity resting in the market. And as you can see, the take profit is smashed. Now watch again. As you can see, we have a bearish fair value gap being created right here. I don't short from bearish fair value gaps. I only take long positions from them. So as soon as we get a candle close above this bearish fair value gap, enter into a long position. Stop loss now back below this bearish inversion fair value gap, and take profit is simply buy side liquidity. And yet again, that trade smashes our take profit, and it happens one more time within the space of minutes. As you can see, we create a bearish fair value gap right here. What do? We don't short from the bearish fair value gap. We wait for a candle close above the bearish fair value gap. Then we can expect price action to come up and take some sort of buy side liquidity. So we will enter into a long position. Stop loss if we get a candle close back below this inversion fair value gap, and take profit is simply the buy side draw on liquidity. Now this model overall has an 80% win rate. I trade it live every single day in my Discord. If you want to learn how to trade this model exactly like me and watch me trade live in my Discord, make sure you join it. The link is in my bio. I have not lost a trade in over a week, and that is simply because I trade fair value gaps differently than how you trade fair value gaps. I have over an 80% win rate overall, and this is exactly what I do. Now I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. I do not short from bearish fair value gaps like you probably do short from bearish fair value gaps. What I actually do in the market is I wait for a candle close above a bearish fair value gap. This now turns this bearish fair value gap and makes it become disrespected. Now what this means is that we can expect price action to come up and now either tap into an unmitigated bearish fair value gap or simply take some sort of buy side liquidity. Now this is the only model that I trade. I'm an extremely profitable trader. My stop loss will be if we get a candle close back below this now inversion fair value gap, and then my take profit will simply be buy side liquidity that is resting in the market. If you want to learn this day trading strategy and watch me trade live every single day in my Discord, make sure you join it. The link is in my bio. It has never been easier to become a profitable trader. As long as you are trading fair value gaps correctly and not incorrectly like most ICT traders, then you should have no problem at all becoming a profitable trader in the markets. What I mean by that is most ICT traders are trading fair value gaps completely incorrectly. As you can see, we have swept a buy side liquidity right here. Now from us sweeping this buy side liquidity, we have also created a bullish fair value gap. Most ICT traders will only be interested in taking long positions from bullish fair value gaps, but this is completely wrong. What you should be doing is waiting for a candle close below a bullish fair value gap. This turns this bullish fair value gap into a bearish inversion fair value gap because it has now been disrespected. So what we will do is enter into a short position. Our stop loss is simply if we get a candle close back now above this inversion fair value gap, and our take profit is a sell side liquidity draw in the market. In this instance, it will be these equal lows resting right below. This day trading model has over an 80% win rate, and I trade it live every single day in my Discord. If you want to watch me trade live and join my trading community, make sure you do. The links are all in my bio. I know as soon as I see the setup form in the market, I'm going to make a lot of money trading. Now, if you want to be able to trade like me and catch trades like me, you need to stop trading with fair value gaps incorrectly. Now, all I mean by that is most ICT traders will see bullish fair value gaps like this, and they will only be interested in long positions. But what I do differently here is I only take short positions from bullish fair value gaps. Now, the way I do that is I simply wait for a candle close below a bullish fair value gap. All that means in the market is we have now disrespected this bullish fair value gap, turning it into an inversion bearish fair value gap. Now, what this tells me is that we at least should take some sort of sell side liquidity or tap into another bullish fair value gap that is resting below in the market. So what I will do is enter into a short position. My stop loss will go if we simply get a candle close back above this now inversion fair value gap, and my take profit will be sell side liquidity resting in the market. For this instance, as you can see, we have clear equal lows in the market, so that is where the draw on liquidity will be. Now this model has over an 80% win rate. I trade it live every single day in my Discord. If you want to join my Discord and watch me trade live every single day, make sure you do. The link is in my bio.